Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to schedule your content on Facebook and Instagram using Creator Studio. Now, Creator Studio is Facebook's own scheduling platform. To me, I use that. Why wouldn't I? It's free. Facebook created it. I know that I'm not going to get penalized by Facebook for using it because there are rumors that the algorithm doesn't like it if you use external platforms. So that's why I choose to use this. And I do find it really, really easy to use. I've never had a problem with it. So start off by going onto your laptop and going onto Facebook. And then on the left-hand side, you will see it says Creator Studio. You need to click on that. Now, within Creator Studio, you can schedule for both Facebook and you can schedule Instagram. So I'm going to start off by scheduling my Facebook posts. I can see that everything I've already got published down here is down the side. So that's how you keep track of everything that you've done. You can also see everything that has been published, which is great. So you can keep track of that and it will tell you, whether or not stuff has gone out. But I'm going to create a new post. And so to do that, I just click on Create New Post, and it will open. I can select the page that I want to do it for, because at the moment I have 2 pages that I'm an admin on. So I select Shelley Shulman, and then I'm going to select my content. So it will come up on here, there we go. Share a video, share a photo. Now, of course, I share a photo every day. If you follow me on social media, I will share a motivational quote in the morning. The reason I do that is because I love motivational quotes, and people always say to me, oh, I needed to hear that this morning. So that's why that is always one of my content. So I'm going to share a photo, and I've got mine already. So I create them, I batch create them in Canva. I've actually got about 20 to schedule, 24 to schedule, because I just write them every time I see a quote. But this one today says, I didn't work this hard to stay where I belong. Now, for the ease of time, I have already written my quote. So it does say, let's put this, you can belong anywhere you want, don't let people pigeonhole you. And that's all I need to write for this. I don't write long form content on that. So you may have seen, if I go off of that quickly, it will say discard. Just click on go back. So I'm going to copy and paste that, because I then use that to go onto all my other things. This is what I mean. I schedule them all the same. So I just upload the picture. I write my text. You can add a link on this, of course, because it is Facebook. You can tag people in it, but this is easy. And then down the bottom, it says publish, but you want to click the little arrow by the side. Click on that, click on schedule. Now, I know the next day I need to schedule for is the 9th of February, because I have a little diary just for my social media, and I tick off when I have scheduled stuff. And I'm going to schedule it for 6 o'clock in the morning, because that's the time all of my motivational quote posts go out. So I click on schedule, and that's it done. Down the left-hand side, it will say success. If I go into pre-published and go down to 9th, it's not there at the minute. Don't panic, just click on it, refresh it, and it will show up. So that's super, super easy. And you can schedule a long time in advance. There you go. So it's there. So next thing I'm going to show you how to do is to do the same on Instagram. So you just click on Instagram again, click on create post. Now you want to select Instagram feed. If you're uploading your videos and repurposing your videos, you can do that to IG video, but for this purpose, we're going to do Instagram feed. And then you write your caption. So again, copy and paste. So I'm going to add hashtags. I have what I call hashtag banks. So I just have about 400 hashtags that I have already got written, that I just copy and paste. I switch them up, so I don't use the same hashtags every single day, but I just make sure I do that. So I copy and paste them. I've got 30 hashtags. And as you can see here, what is brilliant is it will tell you how many hashtags you've still got left to use. So if I was to delete that one off, it would tell me I still have 1 hashtag left. So make sure that you are using all 30 hashtags. Now you can see here, it also says mentions. So if I write @ and I go to write the Bell, there you go. I could tag the Bell Cake Company in that, which is my other business. It's not like other platforms where the tag doesn't go through. This will actually go through with the tag intact. So the other people will get notified. I don't need it on there. But it's good to know that you can do that. Then of course you just add the content. So file upload. Now you can schedule a carousel post, which means you could just select all of them and they would all come up. But I just need to post one. So I'm just going to choose the first one. So file upload, click on that, click on upload. But what I'm going to go back and do while I remember, because I'm going to need this to schedule on Buffer, which will be the next video, I'm going to copy and paste that because like I say, I use the same thing. So same as before, go to publish. Now you can see here, you can post it to Facebook. So I could click that and this same post would go through to Facebook. I don't encourage you do that because Facebook doesn't use hashtags. Plus the fact, if you've written a post that says, click the link in the bio, if you then share it onto Facebook, the people on Facebook haven't got a link to click through. The same as you can do this on Facebook and it will say post it Instagram. If you've put a link on it, it's no good for the people on Instagram. So just post them separately. It's a simple copy and paste job and you'll tweak in a couple of things. Okay, so as before, click on your little arrow, click on schedule. And again, I am doing it for the 9th at 6 AM. And that will come up as scheduled. Now the dashboard for this does look a bit different to the Facebook ones, weirdly. So you can see that has immediately come up there. You can click here and click on scheduled, and you will see that they have come up. What you will find with Instagram on this part of the platform is it doesn't always do it in date order. So this just happens to be that this is the content that I've scheduled recently. But you might see, look, it's got a 1st of the 3rd there, because I've scheduled content way in advance. So if I just quickly create something on Facebook, just to show you how far in advance that you can schedule. So just click on that. I'm going to paste the same text because I'm not actually going to schedule it. Here you go. And if I click on schedule and click on here, you can see I can schedule, and this was recorded on the 30th of January, and I can schedule right up until the 15th of April. So if you do things where you're going to schedule a post about your opt-in or your lead magnet or your group, I have posts that go out every week about my group, about my lead magnet. I can schedule them now right through till I would schedule them till March, and then kind of like in March, I would make a mental note or write it in my calendar to go, right, in March, I now need to go and schedule those posts as well. But it goes to show how far in advance you can schedule stuff. And that's Creator Studio. So if I just close that because I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to click the arrow at the top, click on discard, and that's it. That is how easy it is to schedule to your Facebook and Instagram on its own platform. And you can see for all your insights there as well. There's loads of other stuff that it does, but that's all you need to worry about at the moment. Just getting it scheduled and getting it out there. Next video, I'm going to be showing you how to schedule on Buffer. Again, it's a free platform, but if you've got any questions about this, either post them in the group or, post them in the comments and I will get them answered for you. I'll see you next time.